And portray yeah, because you say the Bible, and you portray the Western
that you have situation in the modern history, that people have to protect themselves from uncontrolled immigration from your regions, obviously.
And why my region?
People have only one desire.
What's that?
To plant terror into Western society.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Fear.
Western society will not be living without the Muslim influence. You understand?
No.
Your civilization will never be existed unless the Muslims created everything that you have.
What are you
understand that?
The Muslims only inherited.
Who created science?
The Muslims only. Muslims.
Scientology. Who created it? Your mom.
Indians.
Science.
Indians.
Science. Sorry, I went a lot.
Hindu.
Science.
Hindu.
Science.
The largest library ever known in history was in today's region of Rajasthan. The Muslims have destroyed it.
I know.
The Muslims have destroyed it. Anywhere where Muslims go, they always destroy any centers of knowledge and art.
One fact.
In Afghanistan, there were beautiful sculptures
who
of Buddha.
White people
of Buddha, right? Am I right?
Yeah, but
there were beautiful sculptures of Buddha, right? What happened?
We didn't do it.
What happened?
We didn't do it.
What happened?
You know why? Oh, you're talking about the Buddha one.
Yeah.
You know why? Because the UN said we're going to put $20 million. Yes, we're going to put $20 million to preserve this. And the Afghan people said, we're dying, we have no food. Preserve the people. Fuck the fucking statue. And
wait a minute.
We have to put £20 million
That's interesting what you say.
A statue which is not from this country.
Well, that's really. There you go.
Sorry.
You feel sorry for the statue?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but when we say that happens, that's typical Islamic expansion.
No,
you know it.
Islamic,
you know it.
It's nothing to do with Islamic.
Anywhere.
It's nothing to do with Islamic.
We ordinary people of Afghanistan, we never did it. 2,000 years it was there. So what I'm saying that some foreign force came and did it.
Foreign force?
Yes.
It was Taliban that did it.
Excuse me. Some foreign force, I believe.
The UN came and they said $20 million we're going to preserve this building, this statue. And
there were statues, not one, there were several.
Yes, but the main one, the main one, the main biggest one we're just referring to, which is like I don't know how many meters high. This was preserved, wanted by the UN. And the UN said we're going to put $20 million. And the Afghan people said, we have no food. Preserve the people first.
Okay.
Is that right?
Can I reply? Hold on.
Yes. Right or wrong?
Yes, now can I reply to it? Without interruption?
Go.
You just told me you're in a construction.
Yes.
It is. Again, this is typical selfish behavior of the Muslims. You said if you're a wealthy man, you should send the damn money to Afghanistan so your own countrymen can have money for food, so they can make the country better.
We are.
No, listen. So what I'm saying to you, listen, I'm not here against you by no means.
You are.
No. What I'm saying to you, what I'm saying to you, that the barriers that are placed in the British cities are against people of your faith, and you know it.
Okay.
Don't deny it. If you're going to deny it,
we do not call them
give me a break.
They have a name.
What are they?
They are not Muslims.
They're Muslims.
No, okay.
Yes.
By faith.
What do they scream when they ran into people?
By the word of God, we do not believe them, because how can you say?
Please, you have in the Quran to kill the disbelievers. Here, I'm giving you a quotation of Quran.
Look at the context.
Listen. Your own Allah teaches you these words. Listen, that's Quran. I'm going to give you Quran.
Go.
Listen, these are words of your God, not mine, your God.
But there's only one
oh,
God.
you do not see. Listen. Oh, you do not see. We smite them with evil.
Why do you say this? What chapter?
We smite them with evil.
What chapter?
Look it up.
What chapter? What surah?
I just want to look.
I don't remember which surah.
I don't know.
It is in the surah. Yes. Your Allah hates people. Allah hates people. That's why commands to kill the disbelievers, never to make friends with Christians and the Jews. Anywhere you find them, you persecute them, you chastise them. Okay? It's all in Quran. Don't tell me it's not, because it is. You want to read it to you?
Show me the chapter. Show me.
Not Quran. You want to give you quotations from Quran? How many passages speaks about not to make?
Show me.
Fine, I'll read it for you.
No. Give me the verse. What chapter is it?
Okay, well, anyway,
you don't know, brother. Come on.
Because he knows.
You don't know, brother.
No, hold on.
But he's convinced.
It's your book. It's your book. It's not my book.
On TikTok.
It's your book. book.
I know the Quran. No, you don't
It's
know the
your
Quran.
book, it's not my book.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this.
Watch.
Yeah.
Here, hold on.
No, but he says, but that will, that.
Go, 929, look, your friend helped you. Go, 929, go.
Here,
Yeah.
Quran 385. Any religion other than Islam is not acceptable.
Okay.
Therefore, put barriers, because otherwise those are followers that would do something. That's Quran. Here, Muslims must not take infidels as friends. Quran 328.
Shall I show you the
Here,
Bible? Shall I show you the
Quran
Bible?
2 191. Slay these unbelievers wherever you find them. That's why the barriers are put in the British cities, because that's exactly what your book commands you to do.
Okay.
Shame on you.
Okay.
Now you're going to deny it.
Shame on me. How
Yeah.
shame on you?
Yeah.
Someone like
You see, when I
You're
walk in my
racist,
city,
you're racist,
when I know
you're
it's not
Islamophobe,
racist,
you are.
no.
You're Islamophobe.
I can see the
You hate
difference.
Muslims. You hate Muslims.
I walk in my city.
Okay.
I don't see you guys, and I tell you, I feel wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I feel wonderful. You know why?
Yeah.
Because I know nobody's gonna run.
Why
Nobody is
has all
pull out a
Polish-
knife.
why has
Is gonna
all the
scream.
Polish
Allah Akbar. Is gonna try
Okay.
to stop somebody.
Why all the Polish people
Yeah.
have left the UK? Why?
What?
Why have all Polish workers left the UK and gone back to Poland?
It's because the country is so great right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Says who?
Yeah.
Says who?
Huh?
Says who?
The economy. Economy.
why you here?
Yes.
Why you here?
I told you I'm exercising my rights.
And what's your right?
My right is I can be here if I choose
But
to.
why? You have a homeland.
Because I can
You
choose.
love Poland.
I just came from Switzerland.
You love Poland.
It's because I exercise my right. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying?
No, I don't think
That's
so.
my right.
To travel? or
That's
to
my
live?
no. I can live in Switzerland if I choose to. Tomorrow.
Okay. So I can live
Because
if
I can
choose to.
no,
Why?
you cannot.
Why?
You're an asylum seeker.
I'm not, brother. I was
Or your
born here.
parents were.
No, my parents
Yes.
came to this country as immigrants.
Yes.
Because
In a
of,
way, you're saying that because you don't belong here, you don't look like it.
No.
That's what you're trying to say.
No.
You're trying to
Excuse me,
say.
this kill your God, this Jews kill your God, this Israel kill your God.
The politicians.
No, I'm asking you.
You're
Jews
changing
kill
the
your
subject.
God,
You're changing
your
the
God.
subject.
How can God kill by Jews? How can create Jews and they kill him?
brother, his
What?
point, yeah. His
Oh,
point
this your mind is small.
Brother.
This people. God
Did you see me supporting Israel? Did you
okay,
see supporting
forget about
Israel?
Israel, forget about
I
Israel.
condemn. I condemn killing of anyone.
Yeah.
I couldn't listen. To me,
The main point-
he's got parents. You got parents.
Yeah.
I got parents. I respect you as a human being.
Egypt-
No, you
I'm
don't.
nothing
No, you
against
don't. You
you.
don't. You don't.
I'm nothing against
You
you.
don't respect-
I have no.
You don't
I'm
respect
against
people.
your ideology.
Okay.
Because your ideology.
ideology.
Listen, I tell you why. I'll be honest with you.
Go.
The reason I'm against it because your ideology is based on Gnostic Christianity.
No. Shall I tell you
Don't
why
say
you-
no.
shall I tell you why you hate-
Listen.
Why you hate Muslim people?
No,
Because you know
Listen,
you're inferior.
listen, I'm trying to tell you. Thank you. Listen,
Okay, go.
what you got in Quran
Yeah.
Not
it was
Quran, what
written
you said before,
100 years before Quran ever came as a book. Therefore, whatever you got in Quran, you can find in many Christian writings. The dialogue between Allah and
Brother,
Iblis.
it's a word
Listen,
of God. It's a
listen.
word of
There you
God.
go.
That's it.
Don't be
It's one God.
brainwashed.
It's one God.
This is what I'm against. You see, I'm against brainwashed people. People like
I'm against
yourself
you.
are supporting later on the
Okay,
terrorists.
forget religion. Forget religion.
Yeah, thank you.
You say you.
Let's
claim-
talk about science.
Listen, shh.
Talk
You-
about science.
Shh, be quiet. You said I'm coming as an asylum seeker. Yeah. You said I'm here in this country claiming asylum.
You just spoke about your
Why?
countrymen in Afghanistan. It was a big poor. So I'm asking, why don't you send them money?
because Britain
I
and
said
America
money.
go kill Afghan.
What is one thing with another?
It does. It does.
Are you saying?
They go colonize. People come here.
Do you know how insane that sounds?
Why you go colonize?
Are you saying that? Let's say so you're saying any oppressed. Let's say whoever was oppressed. Let's say Armenians who were killed by the Turks at the beginning of century,
they
last
left-
century. Yeah,
they left,
over a
yes.
million of them were
Yes.
killed.
Yeah,
They should go to Turkey for protection. Is that what you're
They go to
saying?
Turkey,
Yeah.
they go
That's
to Russia,
stupid.
They go to
No,
America.
no.
they go
Yeah,
to
but they don't
America.
go to Turkey, right?
Why won't we go to Turkey?
Exactly. So
Excuse me,
why
go
the hell,
Turkey?
if Afghanistan
Because it's not-
was a war
not-
theater of
not
Britain,
true.
United States,
And
why
they
the hell
not
would you
true.
come? You know, it's like me being a Polish person going to Germany to work. Never in my whole life I would ever do that.
Can I answer you?
What?
We are talking about the UK, yes? This we are talking about the UK, and you are not happy
see
about
you on
the
YouTube.
situation here. But don't you know UK? You should know UK. UK had a big association with the whole world, with Indians, with Africans. So these people were colonized by Britain, and these people are needed to bring them to work on them.
Now
So
listen,
you're
diverting.
Why are you feeling sorry for
You're
England?
diverting. You're diverting. No, you're diverting.
Feeling sorry
You're diverting.
for UK.
You know
You're
what's funny?
diverting.
Because you tried
What
to be
I'm
UK.
saying that in this society you no longer
Because you
can
don't know
walk.
UK.
Now listen, in this
a lie.
society,
That's a lie.
you don't even know what I'm going to say.
Yeah, people are not safe.
That's no. In this society, in this society,
Yeah, okay.
when you go somewhere, you have
Yeah.
to watch your back, literally.
Because of who?
And I don't have to
Because
do
the
it.
Muslims.
And I'm from the capital, and I never have to do it.
The majority of
Yeah.
English
That
people
is
are
true.
okay.
Yeah.
When I'm in Romania, I never have to watch my back.
Brother, your watch,
Yeah.
like I told you last time, your watch is
majority-
inside. Why? Because you know in London they'll take that from you. Not Muslim people.
Yeah, your
No
people.
Muslim
Gypsy people. Your
Gypsy
Romanian
Romanian people will take that
Your
from you.
people.
You know
They are
that.
the one
Don't
who
lie.
can-
Don't lie.
And bring
Don't
the
lie.
standard of this country
Not
down
my people.
East European,
Not his people.
This fucking East European. Because when they open...
Whoa, don't be
Yeah, yeah,
offensive.
yeah. So what?
You've been a
No.
big
They're good Muslim, no bad words. Yeah. That's a word language of Iblis,
in
right?
2000, UK standard of life was so high. As soon as Romanians and Polish they came, yes, it was. There was
Please.
more housing, there was everything. But these people came and
Listen.
they made it back.
What's funny?
Now listen.
I have a Polish man in London, in the UK, telling me about immigration. I'm born in this fucking country. Where were you born? Don't come here.
Only because you born somewhere doesn't make you all
No,
fake.
it does.
Never.
I have integrated.
I'm not
I have-
Japanese. Being born in Japan.
I have
Am I
contributed-
Japanese to you?
I've contributed.
Am I Japanese to you?
I've contributed.
Why you
to this
contributed?
country?
Racial
Then
view
they
of
knew.
Sorry for
then-
England.
How do you know that?
I know that.
What have you contributed?
I've built.
What have you contributed?
I look at my hand, my friend. I built more than 30 houses in London with my own hands. You understand?
What kind of country? Okay, so many businesses are like that.
No.
But you think? Okay, how about like this?
I'm a
If you wouldn't be here, somebody else would do the same thing.
Not your people.
Means you're replaceable.
people.
Oh yeah, Paul's are not in construction.
No,
that's
they
it.
left. They left the UK.
Of course they left the UK.
They left the UK.
Yes.
No job.
Yeah, they left the UK. So the fact of the matter is,
But when they came, they challenge your
come here.
position.
Okay.
Okay, that's why it became everything went wrong. No, what I'm saying that
problem is, you
I was
are
in
a racist.
2000.
You
I
have
never.
That's not right. What are you talking about, man?
You hate. I don't know what your obsession with
No,
Arab,
it is your-
with Muslim,
it
with
is-
coming here, Islam. What's your problem?
It is the Quran that
Islam-
teaches hate, not me. I read to you passages.
Brother, the Quran only God said you have to be a peaceful person. You cannot sit here and choose your little verses, see little things. Brother, nothing's gonna happen. Don't worry. Nothing will ever happen to you. Don't worry.
What?
Nothing will happen to you. Don't. They won't do.
What are you talking about?
because you're sitting
That's what I'm
there-
talking about.
No.
Before, I'll never have to watch my back. This is what happened to the Western world. I gotta watch the deal because you never know what's gonna happen.
In
Exactly.
Poland,
Exactly.
in
That will
Poland,
never
the same.
happen in Poland. Never.
No, with the Poland.
Never.
If I go to a bar.
Never.
If I go outside a bar.
Never.
And I just like, this is
Never.
what happened to me.
Nothing.
You sure?
Absolutely nothing.
You sure?
100%.
Shall
Of course.
Shall I show you reports?
My
Shall I
neighbor
show
is a freaking Muslim. He's got nice BMW. He
Yeah.
lives nicely.
That's what-
and so what?
that's what
Typical
racist-
dress
that's
like you.
what racist white
Dress
people
like
say.
you.
I have black friends. I'm
No,
racist.
did I
You
say
are
he's
like
my
that.
friend? Did I say he's my friend?
said my friend
On
was a
camera,
Muslim
I say he's my neighbor. He's my neighbor.
Do you have no Muslim friend?
And he has family and so
Do you
on.
have any Muslim friend?
Acquaintances, not friends.
Why not?
Huh?
Because you have hate in you.
No,
have
no,
hate.
it's because
You
it is
have
you
hate.
that has a hate and you're reversing it.
Brother, I have
Listen,
hate. You never been to.
I just told you, I showed you in the Quran, it teaches hate. I showed you a passage.
Brother, the only one lecturing hate is you here.
No.
I'm not lecturing hate.
No.
You only
No.
one, all witnesses here have lectured hate. You came out your
Listen,
mouth.
no.
Hate. Yes.
Prove to me when I was hateful. Prove it. Show me one thing I said was hateful.
You
Go
said
ahead.
I have to be scared in London because of Muslim. You
That's
said,
right. No,
I
not
have to
scared.
go-
I never
have
said
to
the
be-
word on camera. I never said scared. I said to watch my back,
You said
just like
I
I'm
have-
watching now.
The UK
Yeah.
has to have barriers, but the people like me who
Yes.
are in this country to
Yes.
do more.
The
than
barriers,
you.
the
I do
barriers,
more than people like you.
the barriers
than
in
people
the
like
British
him.
cities,
I do more.
the
to this
barriers,
country more than you.
the barriers
Yes.
in the British cities cities are born because of people of your religion, and you know it. Are you going to deny it on camera?
How many people?
Yes or no?
No. How many
Thank you.
Because I don't call them Muslim. If you commit any terror attack, no matter how small, no matter how big, you are not Muslim. Because the Quran clearly states, you kill one person, you kill the whole of humanity.
That's all bullshit, man.
No.
Your book, I just showed you, your book says slay the disbelievers wherever you find them.
This is in war, my friend. You look at the context. Every Christian
What war? Yeah, it's called jihad, the holy war. And you're waging and your followers of your God are waging the war in the West.
Brother, you're not only one God.
Listen, people are not stupid.
You are stupid.
Listen, no, people are not stupid. Listen. I'll give you example.
You're stupid.
I'll give you example. Listen, I'll give you example. Let me give you example. Let me give you example. Let me give you example. Okay, when there's a war, when there's a war in Ukraine, right? There's a war in Ukraine.
Okay. What about Palestine?
Listen, I'm trying to make a point.
Is there war, yes or no?
Listen, so I can make a point.
In Palestine, is there war, yes or no?
Listen.
Okay, no.
Yes.
There is a war.
Yes.
Against
now listen. Now listen.
Okay. Go.
There's a war in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Do you know how Ukrainian refugees look like? Women and children.
Okay.
These are the refugees.
When
you see on the boat,
where's the men?
Unfortunately, they're now refugees.
Russia
they're now refugees.
Brother,
okay,
look.
You're supposed to fight for your country. You're supposed to fight for your country. You're supposed to make your country better.
Okay.
You're supposed to be independent.
Yeah.
You're supposed to sacrifice for your country.
Yeah.
My ancestors did it. My grandfathers did it.
Who's your ancestors?
And now I'm living in democracy, okay? Because they fought for freedom.
What is democracy?
Your man,
What is democracy?
your example, his example is that you don't give a shit about your country. You rather go for benefits and leave your country behind to the evil people. Therefore, more men coming and the women and children are left behind. How about that for logic?
Be quiet 1 minute. You see one news article and you say all Muslims come for benefit. What are you talking about? Why are you so illiterate? Why are you such a stupid old man? You have to understand, not every fucking Muslim coming to this country to claim benefit. We work more than
Not
you.
every Muslim is a terrorist.
I work more than British people. I work 7 days a fucking week. There's 7 British people.
You don't have to wave the flags of your hours, how many hours you work, that means nothing.
Don't sit here and tell me I come into the country and claim asylum. I'm not an asylum seeker. My parents
Your parents were okay.
No, my parents have never claimed money in their life. They come here as hardworking people. As Muslim people are hardworking by our nature. By
What's
our blood.
wrong? Okay,
You white people
okay.
sit here
Listen.
as the boss,
No. Don't say you white people.
Yes,
Don't say you white people. No, listen.
You sit here and you try to
Explain to me one thing.
You try
Just
to colonize
one thing. No,
Muslim
whoa.
people. You can never colonize us.
No.
But
Camera.
We only fear God. You come here. You come here and preach.
Are we all right?
Yeah, of course, mate. Yeah. It's for the game.
It's just a bantering, right? It's not. It's fun. Yeah.
Oh, is he really? Wait, what's he saying?
What's the difference?
Muslims are coming here for benefits. Most Muslims
Oh, that's not true, mate.
He said, I'm a terrorist.
That's wrong.
He said, I'm a terrorist. Look, Muslims, who built all of this? Who paid for
Hold on.
Who paid for all these flats here?
Whoa.
Who paid for all these flats
Have you seen Ukrainian refugees?
Oh my God.
Have you ever seen Ukrainian refugees?
What's that got to do with
brother?
People from Ukraine are not mostly Muslim.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying.
That why is there no Ukrainian men on the boat? Because Russia have taken all of them and said, you're gonna die.
They're doing mandatory conscription.
No.
They're doing mandatory conscription. What do you mean why?
They're forced to.
It's because Ukrainian people, okay, hold on, okay.
He's a bigot.
Ukrainian people are brave people.
He knows, he doesn't know what I do for a living. He thinks I come and claim benefit. He doesn't know, I probably have more money in my bank than him. But he's sitting here and talking in his £5 outfit and cooking shit, blah, blah, blah. But he doesn't know because he has no information. He sees one TikTok video, he's following the trend. He sees one.
I don't follow any trends.
I work in construction.
I'm basically more of a benefits grantor than this guy. I'm a fucking student.
Yeah,
okay.
I've been working in this country since the age of 6 years old. If you don't believe me, I have my parents under it. And
I believe you.
So I was born in this country, unfortunately, because my parents had to flee my country because of people like him, not Polish
like
people.
me, that's it. Yeah, Polish people are the colonial power, that's it.
I said not Polish people. I said people like him, his mentality.
No. Because when I was a child, there were very, very few Muslims. And they've decided to come here.
How you feel about the safety barriers put in the cities, okay, across in Cambridge, the huge barriers, all right, so people can walk safely. How you feel about it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
Barriers?
You know, they're like a steel barriers, so the cars don't go into pedestrian sidewalks, so they're not being rammed by upcoming cars.
I've never
Seen it?
that.
Have you been to Cambridge?
I have been before, but I didn't.
Before?
I've not seen those. Yeah,
No.
quite one.
You know, many cities across UK putting up those barriers, okay? And guess what? In my country, you won't find a single one.
I've never seen those barriers.
A single one. Explain that. Explain that. And then I'm going to rest my case. Why is it that a society does not need a Muslim influence or a contribution and is thriving, safe, secure? I can walk in anytime, anywhere in Warsaw, and I'm completely safe. You cannot do it here.
I can't actually find any information about what you're on about.
What? Give me a break, man.
And who are you blaming? How do you account for the safety in your country?
What do I mean?
Are you connecting that to Muslims?
It is connected with Islam. What else is connected with? And the followers of Allah.
What about the Jews?
What about the Jews? So you're coming up with an abstract idea. We talk. Do the Jews? How many times? Please show me the news that the Jewish people got in the car and during the Christmas time, when there was a Christmas market, they drove the car, ramming people, children, people having a festive time, trying to buy things, pretzels, whatever else. Tell me how many times.
Have you heard of Mossad?
Of course, everybody knows Mossad.
What do you think they do?
They don't want to blow up the Christmas markets, yes? Put the people in the car, Are we going to conspiracy now?
Are you a serious conversationalist?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I don't think you're serious. Because you know somebody has lost the argument when they accuse the other. Can I say something?
Sure.
As soon as somebody accuses the other one of conspiracy theory, it's a sign that you've lost the argument. Tell me about Mossad.
Well, it's intelligence agency of Israel.
The Jews promote terrorism all over the globe. What do you think about that?
That's an entirely different subject.
Ah.
Yes, that's an entirely different subject.
You think you can talk about...
Are you saying...
Let me finish the point. Do you think seriously you can talk about terrorism, good societies, whatever you're talking about peace in Warsaw, you think you can talk about that without talking about the Jews?
Of course, 100%.
Well, I think you're very naive.
No, hold on. No, because I'm basing things on what's called observational skill. I walk in Warsaw, you can walk in Warsaw anytime, night and day. Doesn't matter what religion you are, nothing ever is going to happen to you.
Yeah,
okay? All right.
And
can you do that here? Can a Jewish person walk in a Muslim area here with a kippah on on the religious? Can they do it? Yes or no?
Let me answer you.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes or no? Simple answer.
Don't tell me how to answer, brother. You need to learn some manners.
I'm not being disrespectful.
Yes, would I tell another man yes or no? Just listen to my answer.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm open to it.
Well, okay, now don't interrupt me, please. If you look at all of the subversion in the Western world, pornography, abortion, terrorism, you will always find the Jews are promoting them. Did you know that Pornhub is owned by a rabbi?
No idea.
Well, now these are the. Can I recommend a scholar you need to study? You're Catholic, I take it.
Yes,
like
I am.
Me. I'm a Catholic. You need to study the work of E. Michael Jones.
Okay.
He's an American Catholic scholar, and he will fill you in, because if you think you can solve the problems we want to solve just by blaming Muslims and leaving the Jews out of it, it's not going to work.
No, hold on, wait, let me say one thing. I am not somebody who's against the Muslim people. Nevertheless, I told you, I look and observe. The refugees that are coming to Poland from Ukraine are mostly women and children. Okay? The men are left behind, and what do? They fight.
Correct.
When there was a war, World War II, Britain, British men, just like Polish men, they fought together on the same side against the enemy. When the Polish men came here, they came here for one reason, to get arms and fight against the Nazis. Would you agree?
Let me give you some
Would you
advice.
agree?
Let me give you some advice as a Polish man.
Now, would you agree first? So just answer my question. So you're not going to dismiss my question.
Let me.
Go ahead.
Okay, what you're basically saying is the Polish and the British were good and everybody else was bad.
No, what I'm saying was the time to fight for your country, they fight for the country. When the Muslim men come here, that means they abandon the country. That means you allow traitors and the cowards. That means if this country is going to be in danger, the same way they run off from their land, they're going to run off again from this land.
What you say is...
They're going to say, this is not my country, and they're going to leave.
You say, you observe. If you're going to get into a question properly, you need to look behind and ask for causes. Now, why are there so many millions of Muslims and other people on the move? I'll tell you, and you can answer if you think I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I would call them Jewish wars. If you bomb, let's go through the countries. And this is, when I talk about the Jews, I'm talking about Israel and the American Empire. It's a kind of, they work together. If you're going to devastate a country with war, don't you think you're going to get refugees? Certainly. And that is part of, I would say, how why you have to look at the Jewish question again. You can't.
I know what you're saying.
You can't ignore it.
You're gravitating towards the Jewish people. I'm talking about the moral stand of an individual man. An individual man, in my view, when his country is threatened, he gets up, he picks up the arms, and he fights for his country. That's how you can tell patriots. That's how you tell people who actually love their lands and so on. You cannot tell me that the Muslims who come here they love their country.
Can I tell you the last stronghold of that spirit in the world?
Go ahead.
It's called Gaza.
Okay.
And I pray that they will. I pray that they will succeed because.
How are they going to succeed? That makes no.
I know.
It's impossible for them to succeed.
Well, because they are against an enemy that has no moral code, and they're called the Jews.
You have a point, except one thing. But this.
Hang on, can I say, it's not the Jews or the Muslims or the Christians. It's a certain section of these organisations.
Yeah, I agree.
The Jews are Zionist Jews.
Okay.
Not the same as many other Jews. Zionism is the enemy, not Judaism.
Well, can I qualify that a little bit? First of all, and I know this man here is a Jew, and I have great respect for him. When I say as a Catholic, the Jews, I do not mean every single Jew in the world. I mean when Jews work together, whether it's Zionism, but there was another expression of Judaism called communism, the Bolshevism. That was a Jewish operation. So when I talk about the Jews, I'm talking about, as a Catholic, the enemies of Christ. Okay. Work in the world.
When you say Bolshevism was a Jewish conspiracy.
No, none of these.
So I organized that.
No, yeah. No, yeah.